Absconders specifically. These are people who came to America. They had a chance to show up to CIS, to show up to get a right to work in America, and then they turned around and they had so little respect for American law that they took off. To hell with America. We're in America now. We do what we want. Like Eric Cartman or some crap. Well, we're going to resolve that. Participating locals, here comes your money. 25% trickling down in this particular case. 10% is going to absconders. $1,882,968,750. So that when we round up absconders, 50%, $941,484,375 every single year will be going to the United States prison system. That is the federal prison system, so that we have room for them absconders. You want to work in America so bad? Fine, I've got a job for you. It's called the Federal Detention Center. Kids. You have kids and you're hiding behind your anchor children? Not anymore. Not anymore. We got another $941 million every year for your children. You chose to abscond. We gave you a chance. You had little respect to us and no respect to us. Enough respect to come up here and take from us, but not enough respect to follow our laws and do what we said. We're not going to let you hide behind your kids. We don't let Americans hide behind their kids. We take American kids all the damn time. There's no reason we can't take your kids too. Your kids are going to the United States Department of Defense. Defense, are you paying attention to this? You are going to raise these children. And that's one thing that they can know real well. These children will be raised to be military officers. If they come in at 15 years or younger, they will be raised for the best academics. They're going to be taught economics. They're going to be taught home ec. They're going to be taught everything. They're going to be treated like kings. And we've got some protocols coming up in TOTS and in the GAGA that will cover this really well. And you parents will actually feel a lot better. Believe me, where we're sending these kids is better than any damn DSHS home currently is. I'll tell you that right now. If they're 16 or over, they're going right into the military academy. They need to lose some weight, they're going to lose some weight. They need to get in shape, they're going to get in shape. But it's all going to be handled by the Department of Defense. Department of Defense is not meant to make you babysitters. It's meant to help you breed a whole new generation of good American citizens. And let's talk about what happens there. Let's say you get caught as an absconder. You're going to get an automatic 7 years. 7 years. Automatic. First time. We're going to give you the benefit of the doubt. We're going to take your kids. We're not going to let them go with your family members, because your family members are just as damn treasonous, are just as guilty of being enemies of the American people as anybody, because they're the ones that have been stashing your butts here. So the children are going to the DOD, and your butts as absconder adults are going to detention. You're going to go to a work farm for 7 years. And then when you get out, you've already disqualified yourself for every American program there ever was. So when you get out, your dead butt's going right back over that border. And if you ever come back to America again, you will eat the rest of your life in prison. There ain't no getting out a second time. And as for you people that are already out and absconding and you've already done it twice, that automatically applies for you. So if you've been sent back home across the border before, got caught, come back, and been sent again, you got 90 days, man. You got 90 days from the acts of providence to get your dead ass home. You don't get it home, you're screwed. Children, once again, the family's guilty as enemies of the people, so the children become wards of the Department of Defense. And they'll head off to a facility known as the base or the farm. The farm is for the more nonviolent youngsters. The base is for the more aggressive, ready to take care of business kind. And you'll be able to tell that in behaviors right away. If it takes some separating back and forth, that's what it's going to take to do. Once again, once they graduate, if they started under the age of 16, once they come out, they'll get a high school diploma. They'll be able to speak English fluently. If they can't, they don't graduate. But if they started under 16, we'll give them citizenship. Contingent. They go through this program as well. And that goes to lands too violent, except they're going to do it for their own lands, which apparently aren't all that violent. So anyway, lands too violent. I'm thinking the African theaters in particular right now. We have situations where we have kids here who can't go home because they really don't have the support over communist back aggression. And I do say that openly, communist back aggression. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take those kids 16 or over, and others, and we're going to train them to be military officers through the DOD. We're going to strengthen them. We're going to prepare them for battle, because they are going to go home. We're not going to babysit them the rest of their lives. But hell, in this way, they might go home to become the next El Presidente, or definitely one of the El Generals or majors or colonels who is going to go down there and clean up like crooked militaries that are so bad that had them coming over here in the first place. Because let's face it, it was so damn good down there. Why didn't they stay? Those people down there must be bad, otherwise they wouldn't be here.